All right, the last video cut off. Like I said, I only had like 25 minutes or whatever, a limit. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but yeah, it did had a limit. But I kind of moved it over to the video to my SD card, so it gave me you know some more space on here. But I was going into let brotherly love continue, Hebrews 13:1. So yeah, you know, let brotherly love continue. A lot of brothers reached out to me, the issues with those brothers or whatever. Like I said, there's no hard feelings. I didn't mention their names or nothing like that. I'm not going to because, I'm not going to keep this going. And I'm not, and maybe those brothers are not in the wrong. I just felt like the approach could have been a lot better. You could have just inboxed me on those situations and stuff like that. But I think like their mindset is just, it seemed like they didn't care. Like even if I was talking about like, bro, like I can't get internet, all that kind of stuff, they didn't want to hear anything. They was just like, well, this and that. So you explaining stuff, and then I guess they just feel like, oh, you're just making so many excuses, and you know I'm gonna cut you off, you're a bug out, I'm gonna do a video on you, I don't care about your situation. Very, very ruthless. There's no kind of like brotherly love, no empathy, so but uh, it is what it is. I don't hate those brothers for that. Who knows, you know what they learn, and how they brought up or whatever. Everybody's brought up different, everybody's walk is different. But a lot of brothers reached out to me. Shout out to you brothers, by the way, man, all praises. And gave me encouraging words and was like, man, don't let those brothers get to you, man. Everybody's path's different, everybody's walk's different. And if it's meant to be, it will. And brothers were like, I will pray for you. And I was like, that's what I've been saying. I'm like, whatever happened to like just saying, like, shout a prayer? Like, do you guys are quick to rebuke, you guys are quick to curse a brother out, throw up curses and all that kind of stuff. But what happened to praying for your brother, like for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to open up, a path, a way for that brother to do it? Like the brothers, I was telling you my situation, which it took a lot to do that, because I don't like to put my business out there like that, because people take that and twist it, And then before this truth, being in the music and stuff, you don't know, I might have enemies out in the world. When you begin to tell this truth, you're gonna get enemies. People are gonna hate you. So people are looking. They might be trying to figure out where he live and stuff. I want to kill that brother. You know what I'm saying? So here I am putting all my business out there just so that you can understand, because it seemed like even me explaining it in the inbox, you wasn't getting it. So it's like I gotta tell my stuff to the world, and then put myself in jeopardy. People looking for me or something. Who knows? But but it is what it is. But a lot of brothers, man, reached out to me, and I feel very, very, very blessed for that. I told those brothers they moving like the elect, because I remember Elder Gabar, man, he did a lesson on the characteristics of the elect, and everything he was saying was they're gonna be meek, humble, compassion and love. They're gonna be hated by everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these brothers don't seem to be hated, because I don't hate them brothers, but they seem to be going hard on people. It was a time where I followed certain brothers, and they were telling me this person's a bug out, unfollow them, and I'm supposed to take your word, on that. And I was doing that at first, and then I felt bad in my spirit, because I'm like, I don't know, like these brothers might have offended you, but you want everybody to block them, I don't know. I don't even know you personally. A lot of us don't even know each other. We're not in the same state. We don't know each other's situation. Some might act like they got it like that, but they're going through it. They're at a low state. I'm at a low state, and I'm not afraid to admit it. It's rough. But with this word, man, this truth, man, it keeps me going. It keeps me going. My people, everyone on Instagram, man, and the different platforms, because I'm not just on Instagram. Which all these platforms also serve as a part of getting the word out. If it was determined by you going out on the highways and byways, you're not gonna wake everybody up just that way. Me personally, I live in a small Indiana town. We don't have people out standing out here in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? But here I am. You know, but it's via the internet. the different platforms, not just YouTube, because like I said, you could post something on YouTube, and I've seen videos that were on there for like 9 years, and they only had like maybe 10, 15 views, but you could get something on one of these other platforms, and that stuff might have 300 views. 300 people looked at your stuff, man, and that's beautiful. They say it's not about the views, which it isn't, but it is in a way. People are looking at your stuff, and that's all that matters. These souls, and if it's reaching, if someone has a question, don't be quick to block them or get mad with them or frustrated with them. Answer the question. Now, if it's a stupid question or something and they reaching, then you could tell, man. You should be able to have discernment. I have discernment. That's why, like, certain brothers, will follow you, and you get a weird vibe about that brother. You know what I'm saying? They come on your page, they don't like anything, they just on there, and it's like, okay, why this brother on here? What's he doing? Is he lurking? He looking for a reason to come at you or something? The most strange type vibes. I don't have time for that. I dealt with a lot of weird stuff like that before this truth, so you can sense that out, in this truth, around a lot of brothers. But I don't have time for that. Going into like the book of Matthew, the 18th chapter, 15 through 16, about you having an issue with your brother. Like, if you had an issue with me, man, we don't need to be doing these videos and all this back and forth stuff. Let's deal with that, man to man, and solve this and squash this. If that was your issue, you could have been like, well, okay, all right. If I said my piece, and you could just be like, look, my brother, I'm going to pray for you and pray that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah opens up a way for you to go out there and do it, and instead of just doing all these videos and telling people I'm not a man of the Lord and calling me all kinds of, names and just crazy stuff, but that shows the difference. There was a brother, I'm not going to mention his name or nothing, but he said that he'll make me a garment, and that's a blessing. I look forward to that. He don't have to do it, but he said he's going to make me a garment, man, and I pray Yahweh, man, blesses that brother, man, for real. I'm just grateful, that brothers reached out, shoot, man, make you almost cry, man, thinking about it. That's, there's really good people, man, and it's truth. And Yahweh, man, he's doing a work. He's bringing people he's bringing us together, the right ones, and I'm grateful, man, to be a part of this. I'm grateful for it, man. That music stuff, I love music. I love making music. I listen to music. Beats, make beats. I was getting beats and all that kind of stuff, with other producers and stuff, and doing the music stuff, man. But it's nothing like this truth, though. Nothing like it. That's why I was quick to let it go, to come, and do this. I didn't want to be long, but it's a lot to talk about, when you're talking about this stuff, but Philippians 2 verse 12, man, it says seek your own salvation. So at the end of the day, that's something that we have to do. We got to seek our own salvation in this truth, man. We be quick to, look for faults in other brothers and things like that, but we have to seek our own salvation. And yes, man, we got to get out here. We got to do the work and things like that. But the work is not just the highways and byways. It's so much more, man. It's making sure you doing what you got to do, So I think that's probably about it. Like I said, I forgive those brothers, man. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say nothing else on it. This is final. This is it. If they say anything, brothers don't have to inbox me and tell me about it. There's no animosity. With them brothers. Just keep it moving. Because we got so much going on out here. Esau's about to rage war on us. I'm putting a lesson together on something about that, about the whole great wrath, because I saw this video. I actually shared it, but I want to make a lesson on it because, man, a lot can be said on that. The famine of the word, the implication of the MOTB, a lot of stuff is going to be taking place. This famine, shortages. All this stuff is happening. But yeah, he's gonna wage war on us, man. And so we really need to be banding together, and stuff like that, and not be going back and forth like like some kind of rap beef or something, or making disses and stuff. I ain't gonna do that. I love my brothers. I love them brothers. If you brothers unfollowed me and all that, I love you too, man. Just keep doing the work. And you brothers pray for me, man. Pray for me. That's all, man. If that bothers you that I wasn't doing it, hey, I'm out here now. But pray for me, man. Pray that I endure. It's cold out here. My hands are freezing, man. I don't have my gloves on, but they're freezing outside because it's very cold. But hey, I'll deal with the elements, man, to come out here. I showed pictures earlier about the snow and stuff that was coming down. It had stopped. But I'm grateful. Just pray for a brother, man. And I'm pray for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I want to give all honor, glory, praise, man, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Again, double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel, man, that teach and rule well. Man, all the brothers and sisters in this truth, man, that are laboring and learning, applying the word and seeking out your own salvation. Until the next episode, man, Shalom.